Hi, my name is Mark Hayes, Senior Pastor of Harvester Presbyterian Church. This is the first episode of what we're calling the Pastor's Corner, where Dan or I talk about what God is doing in our lives. I was reading a devotional this morning based on Luke 12. In Luke 12, one of the things that Jesus tells us is that we should not be anxious for anything. Jesus reminds us that God knows what we need before we say anything, and God will provide for us. The devotion said that you and I will not have peace in our lives if we base our peace on our ability to understand all that comes to us in life, because we don't understand everything that happens. But let's take it one step further. For some things that come into our lives, not only do we not understand them, but we don't like them. We just started 2021 with a sermon series on prayer. I have already benefited from the truths I have learned or been reminded of as I've been studying. For example, God tells us that He is our Creator and our King. God calls us to trust Him, that He is wise and good in all that He gives us and in all that He allows in our lives. This means that you and I are dependent on God for every breath that we take and every ability that we use. It is humbling, but also freeing to embrace our dependence on God. Now, this thought of depending on God led me to another thought. When God says in James that every good gift comes from God, He means every good gift. And you and I are surrounded by good gifts from God every day. The life that we have, our health, family, friends, jobs, the country we live in, our churches, church families, but not just the big things. Even the warm sunshine on a cold day, good food to eat, safety when we're driving, and much, much more. Let me encourage you to take more notice of these good things because they point to God's goodness. Now, none of these good things, these good gifts that we have here on earth are perfect. Sometimes they're very broken. For example, you might generally be in good health but have one or two chronic issues that you deal with all your life. Our hope isn't in perfection in this life. Our hope is that God is with us now, and God offers us the promise of eternity with Him, where everything, including us, will be perfect. Ask God to grow your desire for prayer and for the truths that you discover as you get to know God better. See you later.